Willie D Live.
What's up, family? An Atlanta man dropped a video on TikTok entitled "How to Buy in Atlanta," and it was very eye-opening. So he's driving around and he's like, "Look at this, man. Look at all of these places." He's showing all of these places that advertise themselves as spas. But the man says that these places are really prostitution houses, aka whorehouses. What do y'all think about that, fam? I did not know Atlanta had so many singles bars. Spas. Dude said they got hundreds of them, and I believe him because he drove around and he showed at least a dozen. That is a lot of singles bars. Now, why would he do this in the first place? What is the point? He wanted to point out how the authorities use a double standard in prosecuting this type of conduct. He said that these type of places, they're allowed to do business however they want to do it, and they never get bothered. Meanwhile, they'll go to a Motel 8 and do a whole sting on these places where black people typically set up prostitution enterprises. I'm making it sound really, really big, but it's not. It's really just streetwalkers, and they're going to jail. They're getting busted. They're doing entire stings to take these people off the streets. They're having to get lawyers and make bond. But on the other hand, they allow these so-called legal establishments to do business as usual. When's the last time you heard about one of those places get popped? And we all know what goes on in those places that are located primarily in Asian communities in Atlanta and at least in Houston. There are other places, but I know for a fact these places are all around Houston. But they're not just in Asian neighborhoods. They're all over. Houston is massive, by the way. So you may find 100 of those places over here, another 100 over there, another 100 on this side. Houston is one of those type of markets that is saturated with spas, or so-called spas. He showed pictures of these places in Atlanta, and he was like, does this look like a spa, man? Some of the places were like houses. Now, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just calling a strike and a ball a ball. Y'all know how it go, fam. Y'all know that the police target black society for failure. Y'all know this. Y'all know that the police target black society to try to make it appear that only black people in this country are committing crimes. They do this all the time. That don't give anybody that's committing a crime a pass. But it does point out the double standard that exists. And let me tell you something for all of y'all that's sitting back saying, well, why does it have to be about race? Why are you always talking about race? Everything is not about race. Let me tell you something. You listen to me and you listen to me well. I'm not going to ever be silent so you can be comfortable. No more talk.